I know there's a dead body there, but I gotta tell you that it's the first time I've ever done that puzzle. All right, welcome back. Oh, jeez, Lou. Welcome back to part 3 of Nancy Drew, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. So first up, I mean, we need to get an autograph for Buell, but let's check out over here first.
Yes?
You startled me. Do you work here?
I do. Are you looking for someone?
Yes. Camille Hurley. She died back in the 1800s.
Ah, Camille. Beautiful crypt, wonderful view, good drainage. Whoever buried her must have loved her very much.
May I go inside it?
You may, but unfortunately you can't.
Why not?
I accidentally dropped the key down the grate that's in front of the crypt. If you can retrieve it, you can keep it. I'm having another one made. But if you
Okay, I was gonna say, how long has it been down there? You just decided not to go in there.
You won't be alone.
0 out of 10. Don't appreciate that. Creepy.
Well, there's the
creepy voice.
key. I'll never get that key at this rate.
Except, we've got a little bit of taffy. Look at that.
Gotcha.
There's our key. Okay. I would love to be let in here. Wowza, wowza. And what is that? What, another pound piece. Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh, copper. Let's see. What do we got up here?
PB.
That's lead.
CU.
And that's copper. Okay. Let's take a picture. Okay, so let's do some grave robbing. Super fun. Okay.
This indentation looks familiar.
Yeah. That thing. Okay. Copper is green, red, purple. Yeah, that's purple. Yellow, orange, and blue. What did I find? That is, I think that's citrine. I'm pretty sure that's citrine. Okay, which means we need 2 more. We need the amethyst, we know where that is, and we need the zircon, which we will figure out.
In the letter he wrote to his niece, Jake said she should go to Camille's grave and let Camille's goodness rub off on her. Rub as in rubbing, maybe?
And if you'll notice,
Maybe making a rubbing would help.
this is a lot like, that is the pattern that's on the little grates. So there's a few of these, but we need some wax paper, which we don't have, but I know where to get. So let's go ahead and leave. Okay, we gotta get an autograph for Fatima. That's her name. None of that weirdo PH stuff. So,
More questions?
I met a huge fan
An
of yours in
autograph.
town who'd really, really like your autograph. An autographed picture would be even better.
Imagine that. Me having fans way out here in the boonies. Well, I'm sure
you're
I have a
out here in the
picture around here
boonies right
somewhere.
now.
But what I don't have is a pen. Usually I just ask my assistant for one.
I have a pencil here somewhere.
A pencil won't do, dear. It has to be
be
ink. See if you can borrow a pen from somebody.
Okay, now I could go around asking people one at a time, but I know who has the pen, so we're gonna go straight there. And now we are landed. Okay, I am actually gonna see if I can play on this piano now.
Don't even think about it.
But, John...
What's up?
Okay,
Well, I'll catch you later.
Pleasure talking to you.
I know you don't have the pen, but I wanna play on the piano. Okay, you know who has the pen? Tino Balducci.
What's going on?
Do you by any chance have a pen I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. Tell you what, if you can play that Leaping Lizards game I found over there and do better than I did when I played it, which shouldn't be that hard seeing as how smart you are, I'll give you a pen. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the object of the game is to get rid of as many lizards as you can by jumping them with other lizards until you can't jump anymore. Last time I played, I wound up with just 5 lizards. If you can wind up with only 4, the pen's yours.
You know, that was the first time he's ever, like, paid us a genuine compliment. He's usually so mean. Okay, this game, full disclosure, is probably gonna take a while, so just so you know, I'm gonna have to fast forward a lot of this. Oh, did I already? Oh wait, no, I'm not stuck. Okay. I'm not. I'm good. Okay.
You lost.
Oh,
Guess you're
really?
not so smart after all. Try again.
Well, sure.
I don't want you to say that every time I lose. That's gonna be so annoying. Okay. Let's see. Thinking about this carefully. Okay. Brilliant. There's a couple ways I could take this now. Okay, wait, yes. Okay. Oh, I just have to get rid of one more. I did it.
I did it! I won!
I got down to
Talk
3.
about luck. Here's your pen.
Luck. It was my 3rd time.
What else can I do for you?
It's been great
And I
talking
actually,
to you.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
I actually usually take way longer in that game. I've never done it in 2 before. I'm very proud of myself. And usually it's a group effort.
What's going on?
You've been a big help.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
I want him. I want you to go away so I can do my thing. Okay. That's really bad southern accent. Okay, so I have 6 coins now, which means I can do the eagle. How much is the eagle worth? I can't remember. There it is. Okay, eagle is worth 2. I gotta do 2 and 6. Okay. If I could remember how I did... how I did the duck, that would help, but... can't. Okay, so I need to get... Square is 4. So, there we go. And the duck is 1. Tink struggles to do the puzzle that she already did. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, there's 27 total points here. So if I have to use all 6 coins, this one ultimately has to have 2 more than the other one. But all 27, all 27 have to be used. So they're going to be split relatively evenly. You know what I just remembered? I forget this every single time because I do this game out of order every time I play it. I played it, I solve puzzles in different orders every time I play it. And this has caught me quite a few times. I actually can't solve this yet, despite the fact that I have 6 slugs. This one is a red herring, at least for right now, and I actually don't need it. And I've just wasted an ungodly amount of time on something that I actually cannot solve yet. So... Oh my gosh, and I went backwards. I'm so mad. I never play these games in the same order twice, so I don't always not have the slug I need before I get the 6 or...
Have you found a pen so I can autograph
Yes.
that picture?
I got it from Tino. You can keep it. If you could have it say to Fatima,
Finish
that'd
my
be
thought
great.
in a second. That sounded like a pencil.
There you go. Anything else?
I should get going.
That would be nice.
So I don't always find the 6th slug before I need to find the right slug.
Hey, Nancy.
Not this. I know what's next. I don't want to do this right now.
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, you won't
I've
believe
been
the lucky
busy.
break we caught.
Lucky break? Hey, that was the result of good old-fashioned detective work.
It was the result of your insisting we stop for a cheeseburger.
Guys, what's going on?
Well, it turns out that a grandchild of Jake's engineer still lives around here.
What's more, he hangs out at the local diner. Comes in every day.
Apparently, he's pretty ancient.
And you found that out when you stopped
This
there
is
so
my
Joe
favorite.
could get a hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
The thing is, the owner of the diner wouldn't agree to point the guy out unless one of us fills in for his short-order cook.
He's got to go home and wait
Why
for the
did they
cable
do
guy or
that?
something.
And since Joe here barely knows how to boil water, guess who got the job?
Way to go, Frank.
Oh, and get this. Balducci convinced Lori that Jake's mine is somewhere right here in Copper Gorge, so he, Lori, and John Gray are hiking up the mountain out there even as we speak.
Like that bumblebrain's gonna find anything.
Sounds like now might be a good time to do some serious poking around on the train.
Good thought.
Hey, I better get going. Wish me luck.
I'll go with you. You can make me a cheeseburger.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go poke around on the train first. Thwart it again. Okay. Just gonna save real quick. This is one of the issues with the Nancy Drew games is that you can very easily do them out of order, which is really frustrating when it comes to puzzles like this. Where if you do it out of order, it's going to be very confusing. So, it's fine. Okay. Here we are. Here to play Camptown Races. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to know that. Wow. Brilliant.
A spyglass. I'll bet it's the one I need for Jake's projector.
Okay, can we look around this stuff? No? Okay. And since Tino is also gone, let's go get that gem. Okay, look around. I can't touch any of the rest of the stuff. Okay. So, we've got our amethyst. So now we're just missing, I think, the zircon. Okay. Come on, let me out. Oh. Well, if I pull the emergency brake now, nothing's gonna happen. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay. Hello, Fatima.
Got
I
that
have a
autograph?
thing for you.
Got something better.
Yes,
an
ma'am.
autographed picture.
Hot dang! She spelled my name right and everything. Go ahead, little missy. Have a go at that trunk. Whatever's inside it's all yours.
Thanks, ma'am.
Welcome back.
It was fun talking to you.
Be right here if you got any questions.
I want to ask you about something else, but I guess not.
What fits here?
I know what fits there. Okay. Lead is the key. Okay, that is red, green, blue. Come on. Okay, orange, yellow, and then purple. Okay.
Well, here's Jake's lamp.
And
Another
that
slug. Could come in handy.
is the
But
slug
where's his pickaxe?
I actually needed. That's the slug I actually need to solve the eagle puzzle. And I forget, this has caught me before.
You still here?
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe that had the initials JH carved into it?
Why?
Because it used to belong
Why?
to Jake Hurley, and I really, really need it. I thought it would be in that old trunk, but it wasn't.
You got that trunk open? Wait till I tell Cousin Alvin. He thinks he's so smart. As for that pickaxe, so happens I got it upstairs in my kitchen. Use it to open the coconuts Aunt Lucy sends me every year from Hawaii.
Do you think I could have it?
Why, no, you can't have it. How would I open them coconuts?
But your great-great-uncle, do you really think Buell would approve of you using something that belonged to some poor
Also,
miner
just use
to
a
open
rock.
coconuts?
Oh, okay. I'll let you have the pickaxe. After you do something for me.
Sure.
I got a bunch of taffy over there what needs sorting.
Yes,
Just
I
follow the
remember
directions
this.
that are posted by the machine. Them belts get moving pretty fast, so you gotta keep your wits about you. While you're doing that, I'll fetch that pickaxe.
Oh, I
You got a
always
deal.
have my wits about me, can't you tell? Okay.
There we go.
Wax paper for the taffy. Would you mind if I took a piece of wax paper?
Guess I could let you have a piece.
And I took the last of it. Hope she doesn't mind. Okay. Let me just... Okay, that's a reject. Okay. Grape. Grape. Oh, that's a reject. Even though that one looks pretty good. Wait, let me put it down. Okay, blueberry. Strawberry. Mango. Mango. Reject. That one looks... But they look kind of good, though. Looks like you guys are throwing away perfectly good taffy. No apple or banana, just a whole lot of strawberry. Oh, there's a banana. Although banana taffy is basically the worst flavor. You're right. This is moving pretty fast. Gotta keep my wits about me.
I did it!
Yeah. Like 10 whole pieces of taffy. Okay. That's what I got. Okay. That's pretty hard. Pretty tricky. Pretty tricky.
Got that taffy sorted?
No problem. That was easy.
You sneak any freebies while you were at it?
Oh no, I would never do that.
Well, ain't you the goody two-shoes? Truth is, wouldn't have minded too much if you had, long as you fessed up to it. Here's the pickaxe. Cracked the handle pretty bad on the last batch of coconuts. You sure you want it?
Positive.
There you go. Don't hurt yourself.
I won't. Thank you.
Don't tell me what to do. Man, yeah, she destroyed history
Hey, it's Frank.
on coconuts.
I'm in the kitchen of the diner
Yep.
playing short order cook.
Has that grandchild of Jake's engineer showed up yet?
Just came in with this lady who's even older than he is. And get this. He's a retired miner, so every time I finish an order and ring the pickup bell, he thinks it's the mine shaft elevator bell. And for some reason, it makes him start telling his lady friend about his grandfather.
You mean you ring the bell and he starts talking about James Thurston?
Exactly. Of course, 5 seconds later, he's rambling on about something totally unrelated, but I just fill an order, ring the bell, and ding, he picks up right where he left off. That is, unless I fill the order wrong and the waitress chews me out. She's got a voice like a chainsaw. Very distracting.
Sounds like you better keep your ears open and your nose to the grindstone.
I am. Just wanted to keep you posted.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Let's see. Onions, jalapenos, hot mustard, bacon, cheese. Okay. Onions. Jalapenos. Hot mustard. Bacon, cheese? Yep. Where's the bacon? Ah, that's right. Bacon. Cheese. Order up.
So do you know what you want to order yet, Edna?
Lettuce, tomato, pickle, mayo, ketchup.
Did I tell you that my granddad was the engineer on a private train owned by one of the richest men that ever passed through Copper Gorge? Jake Hurley was his name. Yes, sir, my granddaddy was Jake's private engineer for more than 25 years. Told my daddy that men don't come any crazier than Jake Hurley, or any nicer. Treated my granddaddy real well, and told him stuff. Real important stuff. Stuff he made my granddaddy swear to never ever forget. Yes, sir, Jake Hurley told my granddaddy things
Avocado,
he never
tomato,
told another living
jelly.
soul. Not even his wife. I tell you about her, Edna.
I don't think so.
I already
Camille
forgot.
was her
Tomato,
name.
jelly, pineapple,
Camille
cheese,
Boulet.
mayo.
That's French, you know. Of course, she died so young that
Oh
poor
my
Jake
gosh.
didn't have time to tell her anything. According to my granddaddy, one summer day she had a dizzy spell and fell and hit her head. She didn't take well to the heat, see? And sometimes in the summer, when they were going through the desert, why, that train'd be just like an oven. Anyway, Granddad said she got right up afterwards and seemed okay. But a couple hours later, Jake found her in her room, dead as a doornail. Now, there's another expression that kind of makes you wonder. The way my granddaddy died, that was kind of strange,
Everything
too.
minus
I
the
ever
peas.
tell you how my
Pickles, peanut butter,
granddaddy died?
pineapple, pickled
No,
herring.
I don't think you did.
My daddy, he came home from school one day to find a railroad official telling his mom that Granddad been found dead in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada. He was in the engine of Jake Hurley's train, just kind of slumped over with his hand still on the throttle. The strange thing is, nobody else was on board the train, yet the door to the engine was locked and barred. It was like Granddad was trying to keep someone out, like he was running from something, like something finally scared him so bad his heart just stopped. Of course, he was in his 60s at the time, and back then, that was old. I ever tell you about the mine my
Chef's
granddaddy
choice.
said Jake Hurley'd found?
He
I'll make my
found a
favorite burger.
mine.
A couple years before he died, Granddad told my daddy that Jake found a vein in the mountains somewhere and was mining it all
I'm
by
trying to pay
himself,
attention and
so no one would steal it out from under him.
make a burger
He
at the
wouldn't
same
even
time.
tell Granddad where the mine was. What he'd do is have Granddad drive the train real slow so he could jump off without Granddad seeing him. Then Granddad would pick him up at a prearranged spot a few days later. Oh, they didn't call him Crazy Jake Hurley for nothing. Speaking of crazy, you see, but the craziest thing Jake Hurley ever did was tell Granddad the secret to finding his mine. He made him swear to tell it to my daddy and nobody else. Eventually, my daddy, he told me, and it was so bizarre that I remember it to this day, though I sure don't understand how it had helped anybody find his mine.
This is
Since
the
my
most
daddy
tongue-in-cheek.
didn't tell me not to tell anybody, this is what Crazy Jake Hurley told Granddad, word for word. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare.
The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare?
Frank, are you sure that's what he said?
I'm positive.
Do you think he could have been pulling your leg?
Look,
Frank has a good
this guy
memory.
was old, okay? I mean, we're talking Jurassic. And guys that old don't joke around. They don't have time to. What you just heard is what I heard, word for word.
Got anything else?
I almost forgot. You gotta check this out.
It's just an old letter, Frank.
You bet it's an old letter. From Samuel Clemens.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get this?
I found it in the caboose.
Apparently he and Jake were pen pals.
Wish I had a famous writer for a pen pal.
What? Oh, do I get to take it?
When Joe gave it to me, I about flipped. I know I should turn it over to Lori, and I will, but it's just so darn cool.
I still don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's not like it's from Mark Twain or anything.
What?
See you in a bit.
You know where to find us.
You gotta love Joe. There's not much going on upstairs. Oh, Joe. Simple himbo Joe. Okay. Let's get our impression. There it is. Wisdom. What did I just pull out? Wasn't my pencil. Charity. Okay. Is there anything else on here? Okay, this one. Here's what I'm wondering. How are we getting words on here when there's not words engraved on there? Purity. I think this might have something to do with the little cross-stitch pictures. Okay.
Wisdom, charity, purity, eternity.
I interrupted her. Sorry, Nancy. Okay. Save again. Save. Okay. Let me see. What was in that book? Okay, yes. All right. So it was wisdom, eternity, charity, and purity. Okay, so that is, I'm looking at the book that was about the cross stitch. Okay, purity is harp, and let's see, eternity is crown, and wisdom is owl, and what's the other one? Charity, dove. Okay. And the numbers for this are, let's see, owl is 7, crown is 6, dove is 9, and harp is 3. Okay. All right. Is it in this one? Where is it? Is it over here? Yes, this one. Okay. So we have, so wisdom first, so 7, and then charity 9, and then eternity 6, and purity 3. 7, 6, 9, 3. Wait. No, I read the wrong part. No. 9, 6, 3.
More pipes. Why am I not surprised?
I like a good pipe puzzle. You're just a complainer, Nancy. Oh my. Ooh. Tricky, tricky.
That should do it.
There we go. Okay, so that's gonna get the steam going. Let's go ahead and go unlock. What order should I do this in? I think I maybe need to unlock. Oh, I went the wrong way. I think I need to do the scale first. Because I'm still missing a gem, and I feel like that's where the gem comes from. Now that I'm near the end, I'm not remembering as much. Okay. See, that. I needed that. This was why the math was not working in my head. There is a strategy. You just have to have it right. Okay, so we actually have a total of 37 here, which means there needs to be a difference between... There needs to be a difference of 2 between 5, which means you could do... I can do math. I'm really good at math. Like 19 and 17? 19 on one side, 17 on the other, I think. Okay. And looky there. So my strategy worked. It just was not solvable that way. I just needed the 10. I'm such a fool sometimes. How many times have I played this game and my brain. Okay. Back to the front we go. All right, eagle painting.
And naturally, we have still more pipes.
That's okay. I really like these pipe puzzles. I don't know what to tell you, Nancy. Oh. Well, that is fun. Okay. What the? Bruh. You really did that to me. That has to connect there, which means that actually has to connect there, that has to connect there, turn that one upside down.
There, that looks right.
Yeah! Okay. I did not find the gem like I thought I would. I think I'm still missing one. So where is the other one?
Sounds like steam from the engine is moving through those pipes now.
That they are. I am, however, still... Wait. That box. That box that I still haven't unlocked. There's a key. I have a key, but what are the odds that that opens both the crypt and this box? I have not found any other key. What are the odds that this opens the same thing?
It's locked.
Yeah, I think I need to do the puzzle on top. Okay, I'm missing the key. Or is this broken somehow? Because I feel like... What am I missing? It's not this. Because this is...
It's locked.
Yes, I'm aware. I know that.
I moved my microphones, so if you want to play the piano, knock yourself out.
Thank you.
I've done already. Okay. I'm missing the key. Where's the key? Okay, well that's not where I meant to go. There's nowhere else that I have not been. Don't know that. Okay. I guess let's check out the tomb again. I feel like I recall my siblings and I getting stuck on this last time. Last time we played. Well, that's not what I wanted to look at. Wait, let me... I feel like I remember it being somewhere really stupid.
I need to match that shape.
Do I have to do this again? Okay, well... I'm not sure that this gave me anything helpful last time. But let's try again. Try and find the key. No, that's fine. Just redo everything. It's fine. I'm not getting... Okay, orange, and then blue. I'm fairly certain there wasn't anything else in here. Yeah. Where in the world is that key? I remember getting stuck on this, and I remember it being somewhere really dumb. I mean, I guess let's double check in here. Really nothing but that. Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
See you later.
I'm missing
You know where
a key.
to find us.
I'm missing a key, Fred and Joe. I need you. Oh, Frank and Joe. Oops. Jeez, I mean this. Why can I look at this? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do a comb through everything. And what did this get me? I don't know. Okay. Why is this all that's in here? I don't understand what this is. And I can't open anything else. That's it. I also can't look at anything around Lori. What in the world? Where? I must have missed something, but I don't know where. I have just combed over everything I've looked at.
Yes? Guess I better get to work.
As soon as you figure it out, let me know. Yes?
I hear Tino took you and John on a trek to Jake's mine.
Jake's mine, my eye. We went tramping through the snow, lugging all this equipment John insisted on bringing, and where do we end up? At this teeny tiny, half-rotten, tumble-down outhouse.
He led you to an outhouse?
Well, he said it was the opening to a mine shaft, but then John said if it was, shouldn't the hole be going into the mountain instead of just down? So they stood there arguing until Tino finally grabbed a shovel, went inside, and started digging. What he found was definitely not gold.
What did John say?
He called Tino a moron, and a whole lot of other things I'd rather not repeat.
Guess I better get to work.
Keep me posted.
Do I need to call Bess and George or something?
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, Nance. Listen, I'm dying to know. What's it like to finally work with Frank and Joe Hardy? Oh, Bess, you're incorrigible. Hey, if you don't want to hear, just go over there and don't listen. She's listening. So what's it like?
Well, Frank is serious and methodical, while Joe is kind of happy-go-lucky and impulsive.
They're not trying to boss you around and be all manly all the time?
No, not at all. They're great.
George has a
Bess
thing
and
for
George,
Frank.
I
Well,
love
you
you,
like Joe.
but I have bigger
The real
things that I'm
question
concerned
here,
about. I
which
don't
one
want
does
to.
Nancy like? Ooh, yeah. Which one do you like?
Neither.
I like the one that answers the question I'm asking about.
Yeah, Ned. Good old dependable Ned.
You think he's boring, don't you, Bess?
You think I think he's boring? Hey, I think what you think is much more important than what I think. Translation? She thinks he's boring.
I went inside the crypt where Jake buried his wife, Camille.
Was she still there?
As far as I know.
Did you see her?
No, she was kind enough to stay in her coffin.
Was it like totally gross and creepy in there?
No, it was very peaceful. Almost pleasant.
Any idea how she died?
Frank told me that he overheard the grandson of Jake's engineer say she died after she fell and hit her head.
Did she fall? Or did Jake, give her a little push?
The guy who takes care of the cemetery says he can tell from the way he buried her that Jake must have loved Camille a lot.
Ah, but did he love her? Or did he just have a guilty conscience? That's the question.
Get this, it turns out that Tino Balducci pulled the emergency brake.
Balducci did it?
He framed John Gray so he could arrest him and get some positive press for himself. I think it finally dawned on him that he's not the great detective everyone thinks he is, and probably never will be.
How pathetic can you get? Cute and pathetic. Just my type.
John Gray claims to have Camille's voice on tape.
Really? Did you hear it?
I heard a woman singing, but it was very faint.
You heard an actual ghost?
Bess, whatever I heard was barely audible. For all I know, it could have been a voice off the radio or something.
Did the real Camille like to sing?
According to Charlena, she did.
Well, there you go. You heard a ghost. Oh, Bess, you are so gullible. Open-minded. Gullible.
Charlena and Lori had this big, huge argument, and you'll never guess why.
Lori called Charlena a hack.
No.
Charlena called Lori an airhead.
No.
Bess, she doesn't really want you to guess, okay? Tell us, Nan.
Well, it seems that Lori sent Charlena a bunch of story ideas, one of which Charlena used in her latest book without telling or paying Lori.
Charlena stole something Lori wrote? That's incredible. No, the fact that Lori wrote something that Charlena thought was worth stealing. That's what's incredible.
It makes me think that Lori may not be quite as dumb as she looks.
Yeah, better keep an eye on her, Nan.
Okay.
Talk to you soon.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
I know. I'm just gonna do what I can because I'm There might be... Yeah, okay, remember this happened.
Oh no. What I need is some duct
Still
tape. Broken.
And I feel like... That's right, that's right. There's quite a few things that you can't do or ask about until something else happens. So I'm remembering... I'm pretty sure...
What's up?
I hear Tino took you and Lori for a little hike today.
Okay.
Don't remind me. Turns out Tino had no idea where he was going. Good thing for him, my fingers were frozen stiff. Otherwise, I would have strangled him.
Would you by any chance have any duct tape?
Got some right there in my gearbox. That's the good news. The bad news is, I can't open the box. It's an antique lockbox that I found in this abandoned monastery I scoped out on my show last year. You can open it with either the key, which I just discovered I forgot to bring with me, or the combination, which you're supposed to be able to figure out just by looking at the box. Fortunately, I didn't put anything critical in there. I've never tried to open it without the key, but if you want that duct tape, go ahead and give it a shot.
Thanks, I think I will.
If you get it open, the duct tape's all yours.
I bet the animals should start from the left shore.
Okay. So they start here. Okay. So take someone with him and leaves 2 animals there. So take the cat, then he leaves the cat there. Wait. Arrives with the cat and then leaves the cat. Wait. No. Okay, yeah. This is... Oh, it undid the order. Okay. Okay, so then he arrives back at the shore. There should be 2 animals. Okay, so he leaves with the wolf. Okay, he brings the wolf here. He takes the cat back, grabs the peacock, and leaves the cat there. It's not there. Goes and gets the cat, and then boom. Oh, that is also not where... Dang it. Oh, I was thinking maybe the gem was in there, but it's not. Where in the freak is that last gem? Okay, so my camera cut right as I was making my discovery. I remember this happening last time I played. When I say last time, I mean like maybe a few months ago or a year ago. And I remember my sister had to look this up for us. There's the zircon. You know, where you would absolutely notice it, where it blends right in with the rest of the chandelier. You know, where it makes so much sense. So much sense for it to be there, right? Right? At least I remembered it this time and didn't have to have one of my siblings Google it. See, even when it's a group effort, sometimes you're just like, why? Why? Who would think?
There, good as new. Sorta.
You know, will treaty. People seldom look up.
Darn, I must be missing something.
Oh, well, I didn't do these. That's why. Okay. Hello, friends.
If I had a lamp, this is where I'd put it. Okay, looks like that goes there. There's still water in it, which means it must be out of carbide.
I got that. Okay.
Jake said a spyglass goes here.
Okay, thanks, Nancy. So helpful.
There, it should work now.
Okay, and then this thing. All right, what do we got? Okay, we got starfish. Okay. Bird claw. I'm also remembering something else. Fin. That's right. Okay. Beak. Tentacle. Hoof. Okay, so the poem said, the eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. So obviously tiger's eye goes there. Zircon lies in the fingers that scar, so that's the bird claw. Amethyst floats in the hand from the deep. Now, I just remembered. Where is it? Haha. The salmon picture, this thing. It says Flippy's fins, fresh from the hand of the deep. So that's the fin. Okay, yes, I remember this. I remember this. Okay. Amethyst float in the hand from the deep. That's that one. Okay, citrine is where the foul mouth shall keep. That's in the beak. Citrine. Tourmaline by soft arm ensnared. That's the tentacle. And peridot at the foot of the mare. Peridot, this one that we're looking at. Okay, great. Peridot is green. So let's go ahead and put our green gem in there. Boom. Yeah, okay. Starfish. This is the tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. Boom. Okay. Bird claw, zircon. It's this silly light thing. Okay. Amethyst floats in the hands of the deep, or something like that. Citrine in the mouth of the beak. That's not what it is. Citrine is this one. Okay. And then tourmaline in the tentacle. Boom.
Whoa, looks like I did something right.
Whoa. Something's happening. Okay. Okay, I think. All systems go.
And we have liftoff.
Oh. Oh, they're really going. This part is so cool. I can't help it. I can't even make jokes. It's so cool.
That's where Jake's mine is. Brimstone Canyon.
Don't you look all excited. What's up?
I think I know where Jake's mine is. Tell the engineer to head for a place in Nevada called Brimstone Canyon.
Way to go. I knew you could do it, Francie.
Not Francie, Nancy.
Here's the deal. When we get there, I'm going to make sure that you get to be the first one to check out the mine. I'll call everyone together in the dining car, and while we're in there, you slip off the train. Will 10 minutes be enough of a head start?
That'd be great.
Think of it as your reward. Of course, anything you find in the mine is, well, mine. So if I find out that you've taken something without telling me, let's just say things could get ugly.
I wouldn't get your
Uglier
hopes
than
up
you?
too high. The mine might be totally worthless,
Uglier than
you
your
know.
boyfriend?
I know, but I have the feeling that thanks to you, we are about to discover something huge. Great job, Amy.
Your ego?
Thank you.
Okay. I remember the final, like, pressure puzzle. You know, you always have one at the end of a Nancy Drew game. I remember I don't think I've ever done it right once. And I think I've had to look it up or have someone else look it up if I'm playing with my siblings every single time. Because I always forget a crucial part, which I'm hoping to remember this time.
Sounds like the train's leaving. Where's it going? Well, Frank and Joe will make sure it
Scary.
comes back for me. I hope.
Okay. Okay, nothing to see. Okay. The key here is that there are some sneaky symbols. And I can't exactly remember how they tie into everything in the final puzzle, but I will figure that out. Okay. Anything? Missing anything? I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Ah. Okay, let's set off a cannon in an unstable canyon. This is a good idea. Whoa! Don't bother moving out of the way, Nancy. You just watch that. Don't take cover. You just keep on looking. Okay. I'm looking for symbols. I don't see any. Okay. I feel like...
Oh, right. This is the entrance to Jake's mine. Whoa, what's going on here? Jake's color wheel seems to be pointing toward purple. Wow, glowing lizards. Cool. But weird.
Okay. So I need to go towards purple, but I think I need to go this way as well.
Wonder what that's doing there.
I wonder... Okay. I actually do wonder. Okay, let me just come out this way. I feel like there's a campfire here, but I think I might be mixing it up with another game. Okay. I'm just keeping my eyes extremely peeled. You know, I really hate that phrase. Okay, I'm gonna check down this way first. Even though I'm not supposed to be going this way.
I can't get through here.
That's okay. I just wanted to see what there was to see. Okay, blue. Okay, red. Okay, I just came from red. Oh, that's that thing I was looking through. Okay. I just came from red. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna go down blue real fast and just see. I think this is the place I was literally. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, we didn't die. We didn't die. That's all that's important, is that we didn't die. Oh, that's out. I don't want to go out. Okay, so we went down blue. We need to go through yellow, but let's go through green first. Ah.
Jake must have made those symbols. The question is, why?
Okay. Cactus. That's I, and then campfire is 2. Okay, sneaky snake. 3. Fish is 4. And then okay, okay. I saw that symbol That was by the fish. And
Another symbol.
And this symbol is by campfire. And there's also a shovel, but there's nothing here that has to do with a shovel. Okay, so then I think I'm more interested in this chair. See, the problem with this puzzle is that it requires you to disobey the instructions first, which I don't want to do. Oh, wait, I'm leaving. I don't want to leave. Okay, I went down green. Now we're going down yellow. Okay, elevator. Whoa. Okay, that's the way it came. Okay, what's over here? Okay. This, I think, is the number 4 symbol. Okay. Rock on string. Because it's not the cactus. And it's not the fish. And it's not the bat. Okay. Is there anything else to look at over here? No, just that. Okay. Okay. Just gonna save real quick. Save. Okay. Snick. Snick is snack. Okay. Okay. So snake is this way. And it's this rocking chair symbol. The likes of which we have never seen before. None of these symbols are familiar. Should I keep going this way? Okay, that led me nowhere. Okay, so I followed blue. Let's follow red. This is green. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was fine. That was fine. I just had a heart attack. It's okay. It's fine. Just a little heart attack. Just a little one. Okay, I can, there's the cactus rock. Wait, does she have to acknowledge this? Okay, no, we got up close. Okay. And what is this? Oh. Hey, it brings an elevator to me. That's cool. Okay, so I just need the last symbol. I can't believe I'm actually doing it this time. Okay, so where's this? Oh, that's right where I left off. I'm just gonna make sure I explored all that there was to explore. Okay, I went to blue. There's nothing over there. There's red over here, and then there's this, which leads me this way. to in here, which is, oh my goodness, so many places to look. Okay. Oh no, that's just where I came from. Okay. And I can go towards purple, I suppose. I should be seeing bats.
Uh-oh. There's some kind of chamber on the other side of those poles. But if I move the wrong one, the ceiling will collapse. Jake was too meticulous not to have left a clue somewhere as to how you're supposed to move them.
I think maybe that's that J symbol is what the last one is. But I guess I'll never know. Okay, so let's try this.
I've seen that symbol before.
Yes. This
okay,
one.
So far so good.
This one. This one. And then this one. This one. And then this one.
I should be able to get through there now.
Yes! 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 I know there's a dead body there, but I gotta tell you that is the first time I've ever done that puzzle. Because I remembered. All I remembered was the campfire.
Jake Hurley, I presume?
Hey, Jake. Sorry that you died.
Camille. It figures he'd be carrying a picture of her. There's something underneath it. Looks like a letter. April 14th, 1865.
I cannot leave Washington until this terrible war is over.
Your humble friend, Abe.
I would scarcely leave my office at all these days were it not for Mary. Tonight, at her insistence, I will be accompanying her to the Ford Theater to see a comedy called Our American Cousin. Have you seen it? Mary assures me that we'll enjoy it despite the fact that for some strange reason, I've never felt at ease when at the theater. Perhaps tonight will be different. Write to me soon.
Oh my gosh. This is from Abraham Lincoln. And April 14th is the day he was assassinated. This letter must be worth a fortune.
Yeah, say that out loud,
That's just what
Nancy.
I thought too. See, what I didn't tell you when I gave you that letter Jake wrote to Ruth is that I also found his diary, which is how I found out he'd gotten to be friends with President Lincoln, and that he'd gotten a letter from Abe that he knew would be so valuable someday that he always kept it on his person. Can I have it?
Sure.
See, I knew if we could just find Jake's body, we'd find the letter. And you did it, Amy. You did it. I'm going to be famous. Good famous for once.
So you never really cared about finding Jake's mine?
Nah. I mean, it would have been nice if it was filled with gold and silver and stuff, but this is what I was really after.
And you followed me because you didn't trust me?
I trusted you to find it. I just didn't trust you to give it to me. And now that you have, you know, I'd really, really be famous if I could say I found this all by myself. But even if I got you to lie for me, how do I know you'd keep lying? Oh my gosh. What if there was like this cave-in and we were trapped,
Nancy,
but I
I'm
was the
begging
only
you.
one who made it out?
Carry a gun.
Excuse me?
Oh my
Kick her.
gosh!
Kick
That
her.
way I could not only say that I found the letter, but that I tried to save you. Only you did something stupid, and it was all I could do to save myself. Oh my gosh! I'd make the national news for sure, and people would say I was smart and resourceful and courageous even.
Lori, you can't be serious. That's crazy.
Run, Nancy, run! Run,
You
run,
don't
run, run.
understand. People are finally going to respect me. I have to do this. Sorry.
Run, Nancy, kick her in the shins. Okay, you gotta give her credit. Girl is strong. If she kicked down...
The opening's blocked. I'm trapped.
Oh my
It'll
goodness.
take forever to dig through those rocks. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Well, you should look behind you, Nancy. Oh, well, not at
Maybe I could
Jake's
get
dead
out of
body,
here in
but this! Okay. So I was wrong. It wasn't the final, like, tense puzzle, but it was a final puzzle. Okay, this way. Away from death, I say. Away from death, I say. Away from death. She's not saying a single thing. She's just enjoying the ride. Away from death. This is good danger music. Oh my gosh. I'm not paying attention. Okay, sorry. I'm too busy vibing. Okay, there we go, we're out, okay. And that is how Laurie Gerard died.
Laurie, are you all right?
Nancy, is everything okay?
What kind of walking noise was that?
As soon as we discovered you and Lori weren't on the train, we jumped off and hightailed it back here.
What the heck's going on?
I'm sure Laurie will be glad to tell you all about it.
Darn you, Natalie.
It's Nancy. Dear
Her
Hannah,
stink
some
face.
hostess Laurie Gerard turned out to be. When her father heard that she'd tried to seal
Look
me up
at
in
that
mine,
stink
he
eye.
canceled all her credit cards and said that from now on,
That
Laurie
was
will
his
have to
breaking
support
point.
herself. She has yet to stop crying. Tino Balducci told reporters that he knew what Laurie was up to all along and said he let Frank, Joe, and me solve the case so we amateurs could enjoy his limelight. Joe was just about to belt him when a big argument broke out between John Gray and Charlena over whether John had really recorded Camille's ghost. She started calling him a crackpot, and then he started calling her a hack. Then, well, let's just say that soon the press was no longer interested in what Tino had to say. As for Jake Hurley, it turns out that his letter from Abe Lincoln is worth a small fortune. Pretty ironic, huh? Jake spent his whole life searching for gold, when all along he possessed something far more valuable. His uncanny knack for making friends. Love, Nancy.
Oh. What do I get? Clickety. For calling Bess and George a lot? I called them, I think, twice, only because I had to.
Have you ever been to Paris, France? Well, preparez-vous, because that's where
I'm
my
so
next
mad about that.
mystery adventure takes place. I'm going to be the assistant to Minette, a famous fashion designer. I'll be working undercover to find out why she's been acting so peculiar lately, throwing tantrums, firing people. She's even started wearing a mask for no apparent reason. Her studio is in this spooky-looking centuries-old moulin. That's French for windmill. Of course, that doesn't have anything to do with her strange behavior. Does it? Only one way to find out. Help me solve my next case. Danger by design. À la prochaine.
I'm not happy with that award. I don't know what I should have gotten instead. Maybe Master Piper, because I solved all the pipe puzzles in like 5 seconds. But I only called Bess and George like twice because I had to. Anyways, that's one of my favorite games ever. And even though I had a massive brain fart with the slugs and the scales, I actually did the pillar puzzle right this time. That's the first time I've remembered. I mean, you really don't know to look for that and to go down the wrong ways, because usually in a Nancy Drew game, if you take a wrong turn, you die. That's typically how it goes. It's not usual that you go down there to find the hints. So, because I played it recently, I remembered to do that, so I actually got that one. So the next one is Danger by Design, and I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I have started it many times, finished it only once or twice. It is the game that infamously got me stuck twice in unending loops that made it impossible to finish the game. Danger by Design is the reason why I save each game in separate files like T1, T2, T3, because if you do something out of order in Danger by Design, you could screw up the entire game and get stuck. And I'll explain where I got stuck as we play the game together. I also got stuck with my siblings playing it all together as adults. We got stuck because we did something out of order. So I like the game, I like the vibes, I like the puzzles, but I'm very scared because there's a very particular order you have to do things, and you don't have a checklist as a senior detective. So my goal for playing this game is to get through it without having to go back. That's my goal. That's it. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll catch you on Saturday for a nostalgic game. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!